Good morning, and thank you so much for joining today. I'm Brielle Batchelor with WALB News, and this is the Restaurant Roundup. On today's edition, Shalom Cafe will be featured. Now, Shalom Cafe is located in Moultrie, Georgia, and it is owned by Julie Miller. Now, they have an array of breakfast and lunch cuisine. They serve breakfast sandwiches, breakfast pastries, and they also have hot and cold beverages, whether that be teas or lattes. And for their lunch menu, they serve many sandwiches and salads. Well, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on receiving that perfect score last week during your food service inspection by the Georgia Department of Public Health. And can you just go ahead and start off by stating, did you expect to get that perfect score going into the inspection?
Thank you for that. And secondly, I wasn't totally shocked, only because the last inspection we were close, but we had a few things that weren't quite right. And so since then, we've been working really hard to just do everything the right way every single time. And so when the inspection time did come, we were able to just kind of go into it not nervous, just pretty excited actually. And I'm really proud of my team. We've been working really hard to get the little details right. And so it was super exciting to be able to get rewarded with that.
How do you process and go through the training with your team to obtain that perfect score? What does training look like?
Sure. One thing that we really strive for in our team, kind of some of the core values are teamwork, sacrifice, and appreciation. And so with the whole attitude of teamwork, we definitely, if we care about each other, we want people to do things the right way. And so we just try to be super consistent with that. So it's basically just we strive for perfection, but we're also human. So we just try to honestly just care for our customers the way that we would want to be cared for. And so it actually starts with us caring for each other. And then we're able to care for the customer as well.
What is your daily training routine for cleaning look like on a daily basis?
We have checklists around the cafe. We always we have a checklist that we also check as we walk out the door to make sure everything is closed up the way it needs to be. Basically, we've just found that a clean cafe leads to better productivity, better atmosphere. And so we just honestly try to keep our eyes, hey, if there's a mess, we clean it up. We be responsible for our own actions. And then we're also, like I said, we're a team. And so we just try to, if we see something that's not quite right, we try to just help out each other. I'm not sure if there's like an exact science, but it's more of just like common courtesy. Like we want to have it clean for us, yes, and also for the guests that come in, and so that kind of drives the cleanliness.
That makes total sense. Now, being that Shalom Cafe, I'm sure it's extremely busy during those morning hours, during the rush hour when people are just trying to get their breakfast and go to work. How do you maintain these health standards on a daily basis when things are just so busy, hectic, and chaotic? What does that look like for yourself and your team?
Sometimes it is a little bit of survival mode. Thankfully, the winter months are supposed to be a little slower. Our January has been a lot steadier than last January, which is exciting. But one thing that was kind of cool about this inspection is it actually came right after our lunch rush. And we had a pretty big day that day. And honestly, it literally comes down to the details. We have some people who just do a fantastic job of keeping the dishes caught up and washed and all of that. So it's credit to the whole team. And we we want to, our vision for Shalom Cafe is to be a place where people can experience the peace of Jesus. And so we definitely want the atmosphere to be one of a peaceful environment. And sometimes even in the rush, like, feels a little impossible to have it be peaceful. But we always just try to serve with a smile and care for our guests well.
Yes, and I like that you mentioned just maintaining that peace no matter how hectic things get, knowing that you all will get through it and serve the customers is extremely important. So thank you for that. And lastly, what would you say to other restaurants who are looking to get those perfect scores?
I need to give credit to where credit's due. I worked at Chick-fil-A, the one in Moultrie, for a number of years, and we always tried really hard for perfect scores there. And so I think a lot of that was ingrained in me, and something that my owner would have said multiple times was, we do the right thing the right way every time. And so if you get the little things right, honestly, the big things take care of themselves because you've been consistently just doing the right thing. So it makes the health inspections and all of that, just super rewarding because we worked hard for this. And but yeah, I have to give credit to to Chick-fil-A because that's where I learned about the standard. So yeah.
Well, that is all I have for today, and thank you so much again for joining the Restaurant Roundup to speak about your perfect score, and I'm wishing you and everyone at Shalom Cafe the best in the future for your food service inspections.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and enjoy your day.
Thank you.